Yes, good evening. Good evening. We're back. We are back. And yeah, job done, as you like to say. Big up Christian, Tails, Slice, Mustafa, Geek, everyone. Yeah, man, job done. And yeah, what a dramatic evening, I shall say. Um, let's just keep it a buck. I'm happy with the win, but let me just start off by making this just clear. Um, that guy called Pesteri, yeah, which is what I'm gonna do right now. That Pesteri guy, big up Abdul, hope you all, mate. That Pesteri guy, yeah. So big up Javier, Baba. Long time, mate. Hope everyone's well. Yeah. Let me explain something to you, Pesteri. You see, you, mate, yeah. What you said, and we all know what you said. Yeah. For anyone who don't know, this is what the guy did. Vinny scored, then did the dancing around the flag, and he got a yellow card for that because he provoked the fans. Which, listen, if we're getting if players gonna get red flipping cards for that, then you know how far have we fallen now in football? All right, what happened? Then that Pestrari guy, or whatever the fuck that guy's name is, he then does this, puts the shit over his mouth like this, so people cannot, hear what he says. Do you know what I mean? Because if he had just said it like this, what he actually said, you know, it would have been cool and, chop chop. The rest, the rest. Um, what happens? He does this. He's doing this, and he's calling Vinny allegedly, and I'm saying allegedly, and I have to say it allegedly because, you know, no evidence is out there, as they're gonna all say. He sat there and he called him, um, and he called him a monkey, allegedly. Really? Really? You're gonna call my man a monkey now because of that? Oh, you know what's crazy? Fun fact: he's Argentinian. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Man actually called him a monkey because of how he celebrated. Dude, you're a dude. You're nothing but a see you next Tuesday, bro. Like real talk. Yeah, you're coming out here, um, disrespecting and check your DM, Abdul. You're coming out here, um, racially abusing our black player because of how he celebrated, and you're sitting there and you're calling him a monkey, allegedly. Not only that, you're doing that like you're doing it like this. You don't even have the balls to come out and say it openly. All right, you're hiding your mouth with your shirt like this. All right, to protect what you're saying. Yeah, this is what we've reached now. He's hiding his Abdul. He's doing this. Big up to you. He's doing
Big up,
this
bro.
because he can't say it like this. Because if he says it out loud like this, all right, he's screwed. He's
Bro,
covering his mouth, and you're calling him allegedly a monkey, which is muno in Spanish.
it's it's sad, bro.
Bro,
This has no place in the game, bro. Like
bro,
it's
I
just
swear down,
horrible.
that geezer, yeah, bro. Do you know what? My surprise that he's Argentinian. My surprise. What a surprise that
Bro,
that guy's Argentinian, bro. I swear down, yeah. You see you, yeah, you little dirtbag, you little scumbag, mate. Because that's what you are, mate. You are nothing but a scumbag for what you did, bro. I swear down, mate. Yeah. I hope you get banned for life. And you see Jose Mourinho, yeah? See, I love that guy to bits. But you see you, mate. As soon as you see that shit happen, bro, you need to take him off. Eventually he did, but um, he did it way too late. Then, what else happens? Guys, this is the craziest shit out of them all, alright? Not that he said it, alright? Not that he even said it, which was, already disgustingly and crazy enough. He then um he then comes out. Big up VJ, bro, hope you well. He then comes out He's on his way off the pitch. All the Benfica fans,
Bro, they were clapping him, bro. It was, and
dude.
he came off for a colored player, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, do you know what's crazy? There's black players playing in Benfica right now.
That's
Their
what I'm
biggest
saying,
legend, bro. Their biggest
Mhm.
ever legend is Eusebio. He's black.
Bro, it's these
Now,
players.
what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
These
Do you know what I
fans, bro,
mean?
they're disgusting, bro. They're horrible.
It's like, dude, you've called my man a muno allegedly, which means monkey in Spanish. So you've called Vinny a monkey now, allegedly, because of how we celebrated. That's number one. Then you're clapping off your black teammate, but you've racially abused a player in his race now, in his same skin color, and you've got black players on your team.
It's just stupid, bro. It's retarded.
Dude, can someone remind that guy of the club that he's playing for who their biggest legend is? Oh, he's Eusebio. Okay, what's his skin color, by the way? Like, real talk. All of that shit, yeah? All of that shit because of how we celebrated.
But bro, let's not like take the fact off that goal was so good by Vini.
No,
yeah?
it was an unbelievable
so
goal.
good.
But bro, do you know what it is?
100%.
Number one, why the fuck did he get a yellow card for the way he celebrated? I'm sorry, mate. If you can't take it, bro, don't go to a game then, respectfully, because you have to take that. Do you get me? Oh, but he's provoking. Nobody cares, mate, if he's provoking or not. Yeah? And then that guy, that Argentinian guy, oh, allegedly, oh, you, and then the M word. I'm not even gonna say it. Apparently, then he allegedly calls him, oh, muno in Spanish, which means monkey.
Do you see how the fans were booing like Mbappe as well? Because
they were booing
also fighting for him.
It was him, it was Vinny, it was Kama as well. All three black.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
But that Pestreni, but I swear that you see Argentina, yeah, you see that nation in this World Cup, bro. I swear down, every game. I swear down, every game that Argentina plays in this World Cup, bro. I promise you, on my life, I'm gonna hate watch that nation like never ever before. 100%. Yeah, and listen. Any black person in this chat, if you're supporting Argentina, yeah, I suggest that you switch, support another nation. Because, dude, respectfully, these Argentinians, bro, all right, they're mad fucking racist, and they're racist on another level, bro. Yeah, and we've seen this plenty of times. But it's like, look, we've seen this now plenty of times. Spain has a lot of racist people in it. I've been there. And listen, I haven't really been racially abused there. In fact, I'm saying I've never been that. But that's because of how I look. Do you get me? Because I'm not black and I look like a South European, as a lot of these people have said. All right?
Yeah.
But bro, if you're black, bro, you're gonna get fucking good. You see you, Abdul, for example. And no disrespect to you, yeah, you know that. Yeah, I love you, bro. But you see, bro,
if I go there, bro, I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Yeah, bro, they don't like Arabs. They hate Muslims.
With the beard as well. Yeah,
exactly, dude. But have you seen me with my beard?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So when I'm like this, bro, that's the thing, bro. These countries, all right. You see, Portugal, Obiali, and also was saying that Portugal has. I haven't really heard of that. I've heard that Italy has it a lot. Oh, I've seen that Italy has a lot. I've seen Spain has this a lot as well. All right. And Argentina, and a lot of the Latin Americans in general, but Argentina, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then, we got to ask ourselves this, all right? And listen, it's really pissed me off that I'm going away from wanting to analyze this game to having to talk about this.
Absolutely, bro.
Why the fuck, all right? Apparently, he's come out and said, oh, no, it was nothing serious. It was nothing serious. Cool. If it was nothing serious, mate, why are you covering your mouth like this?
And can I just say, I'm sorry to cut you off, but Vinny has been in Valencia's ultras, bro. He has heard that. So he hasn't reacted as bad as he did that time. He hasn't
Yeah, do you know
reacted
why?
that
Yeah, do
bad.
you know why? But you know why he hasn't done it? Because, bro, look. Um, here's the thing. He knows what the ultras are. Look, look, a lot of the ultras in Spain. Look, I'm just gonna give you an example. All right, the Real Madrid ultras, all right, Ultras Sur, Atleti's ultras, all right,
Mm.
Barca's Boxers noise, Valencia's ultras, Real Madrid. Look, I will say this, all right, before anyone tries, because there's people, because we're gonna have some idiots that would say, but those ultra guys, but those ultra Sur guys, they were nice on that. Fuck off,
Mm.
okay? Because they ain't even about it anymore. Yeah, cool. Those four guys that I met, fair enough. They were cool with me. They were ultra Sur guys, but they were cool with me. Cool, bless up. But I made it clear. I was like, dude, your political stance, I don't agree with them whatsoever.
Mm.
And then, oh, look at that.
Uh,
Called them. Okay, says he only called them.
both of them should not be said.
Bro, number one, let me just say, being called a faggot nowadays, bro. Listen, let's just okay, whatever. I mean, if you call
I
me
don't think
that,
you can say that
I'll
on
just
YouTube, bro.
yeah, bro. I'll just laugh, or I'll just say that you're just an idiot. Do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
So you called him allegedly a faggot, but then
Sam, I don't think you said that on YouTube, bro.
what?
I don't think you can say that on YouTube, bro.
Oh well, do you know what? I might have to delete this stream afterwards. And yeah,
Alright.
this stream will get deleted afterwards, but whatever. Look, so you called him allegedly the second word,
Yeah.
bro. With all due respect, do you think he would walk off? Zia, you've done this YouTube thing longer than me. Can you just let me know if you can say that word that I just said? If you can't, yeah, I'll just delete the stream when I'm done. So cool. You've called him that word, apparently, bro, respectfully. All right. And I know Vinny can get easily riled and all that, and we've seen that. Bro, no one runs off to the ref and calls him to call the game off for being called that crap. You, my friend, even though it's allegedly, 99.9% you have said that word.
Bro, it's 100%. Let's be honest, bro.
Let's
stop trying to defend him, bro. It's 100%. He said it.
The thing is, I can't because the rules and the law.
Bro,
I
fuck
have
the rules,
to.
bro. They don't care about the rules, so why should we, bro? Fuck him, bro. He said the word.
No, because YouTube is very strict on this. On this
Bro,
stuff.
I don't care,
Look,
bro. They can come after me if they want, bro. He
yeah,
said it, and I don't care. He's a racist. He should get out of this team, this football, and he shouldn't be anywhere near the game. Bro.
Listen, kick him out. You can kick him out, bro. Yeah, you see, I don't give a toss about that. Yeah, thing is, I just don't think you've come out and said that. Oh, but I just said the F word. No. You said the M word. You 100%. Said that word, mate. I'm saying allegedly, but I'm.
You're saying allegedly. I'm saying 100%. Yeah.
Dude, you're a scumbag. You're an absolute scumbag. Yeah? The quicker you get banned, mate, the flipping better.
Yeah, and also Otamendi. Let's not forget him, bro. He was also like going all up in flames about showing his World Cup. Did you see him show his World Cup?
Yeah, he's Argentinian. He's Argentinian as well.
That retard didn't do anything to win the World Cup, and he's flexing like he was a top scorer, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh my days.
Fucking shit player, bro. Playing in Benfica. And those fans, bro. Those fucking fans, bro. I saw children booing Vinny, bro. Imagine, I saw children.
Yeah, but you know what? Look. Yeah, here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna look. Here's the thing that people need to understand. A lot of these children, all right, bro, they're born in these family types, bro. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like they're born in these type of like, for example, like you see when I'm in Spain, all right, like cool, like someone like me, they ain't gonna really like do anything to get me because I don't really trigger their racial opinions. Yeah. All right, but look, anyone who look, it doesn't matter how you speak now, even. All right, forget about that, bro.
Look.
Yeah. I mean that's one of the first things. There's some things that comes deeper, but the point is this: look, the way you look, if you stand out from what the normal population is of that place, yeah, doing that shit, for example. Yeah, but if you're doing that, bro, yeah, you're not gonna get well treated unless you're like super loyal and you really prove that you're nothing dangerous or you're nothing bad. But again, if you're that hardcore of a racist, then it's not gonna matter. Do you get
Yeah.
me? Like these KKK guys in America. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Like you can meet. Do you know what? They could meet probably the nicest black man.
They will still hate him just because he's black.
Yeah. I think they might not. They might not really, be aggressive on the guy. They might even speak in a nice way to him, but they'll still say, "Look, mate."
They'll still have that hatred in their heart.
Yeah. Like they'll, for example, like they can say this. Look, mate. Listen, you've been respectful. Thank you for that, but we still don't like your kind. Like they're gonna come out and say these kind of stuff. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Do you get me? So it's like it's actually crazy, in it? And the fact that guy, here's the thing: if you have nothing to hide, there's no reason for you to even hide your mouth for what you did. Yeah. There is zero reasons to even hide, to even cover your mouth. The fact that you covered your mouth, that tells you everything you need to know. Exactly. Do you understand? Yeah, because here's the thing. Well, if you've not said anything, like, for example, that second word that he just said, look, as much as, that word is not really a really good word to use, let's just be honest, open and honest with it, all right? It's not the best word to use. It's not, all right? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and, start acting as if it's an
okay word to use. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. But let's be honest, mate. If you're comparing, for example,
absolutely, the M word is way worse.
Exactly, but there's different types of levels. This is what I'm saying. That geezer, all right. In fact, you know what? No, I'm gonna change the title as well. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Right. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Racism 2020, 2026. Yeah. I'm actually angry that I'm even. But the fact that I even have to speak about this, makes me angry. I can't lie. And the fact that it's like, dude, have we not moved past this shit now already? Come on, bro.
And it takes away from like Vinny's performance. He was actually really good in that game. In the second half, he was good.
Exactly.
Good.
It's like, dude,
that shit will take it away from him because like that's what the media will focus on. Is that all he was being? They won't praise his performance. That's the thing.
Yeah, and it's really pissed me off now because it's like, dude, here's the thing. And look, I'm not even gonna lie. All right, we have look, our ultras. We all know how they are. Yeah, they're fascist.
Yeah.
But this is why I'm just laughing at this because it's like, dude, you're sitting here, all right? You're sitting here. You're watching the team play. Cool. You're racially abusing, for example. Let's say we're playing the opponent's team. A black player. Let's say, for example, Lamine Yamal, even though it's a derby, but still.
Yeah.
You'll abuse him, for example. Okay. You're going to call him all sort of disgusting names. Let's say, for his skin color, for example. All right?
Yeah.
But then Roberto Carlos will walk aside. Yeah, he'll walk past you. And you'll be standing there clapping that guy. Even though he has the same skin color as the other guy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just... And do you know what it is? That guy... The fact he even covered his mouth and said what he said... Dude, real talk. I hope you play in the Bernabeu next week. And bro, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to say this right now, all right? I couldn't give a toss anymore, all right? Any player, all right? I hope you get such a bad injury, bro, all right? That you miss this World Cup. And do you know what? I'm going to say something. You see, VJ, I promise you, brother, yeah? Real Manchester, you see this?
Yeah.
In the World Cup, you see when Argentina plays, every single time that they play, bro, I'm going to hate watch.
Same, bro.
Yeah. That country...
I already hated them because of Messi. Now I hate them even more.
Yeah. And you know what? Is it too... Like... I don't know. And now VJ won't go. Do you know why? Because it's just... Bro, they're born in these types of environments, bro. They're born there. That's the thing. And that's why I'm like, dude... Here's the thing. If you're born there as a child, let's just roll with it, mate. If you're born there in a white supremacist family or in a family that, has these thoughts, all right? And these things gets implanted in you when you're like, for example, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old or something. Dude, it's just, you know what I mean? It's so hard for you to um
Get out of it. You're like,
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. And here's the thing, I get why. Do you know why? I get it because the place, like for example, look where these people live. All right,
mm,
they don't live in a place where it's different people. They're not.
it's
They
not
don't.
diverse. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They don't do that. They live in areas where there's only like white people. They only live
Yeah.
in areas with people that they like. That's what they do. All right. You think the schools that they go to? You think, bro? They're picking the school that has the least amount of like black people in there or any types of people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they don't go to schools where, for example, there's lots of Africans, Asians, middle people from the Middle East. They're not going to go there because they're afraid that if they go there, that child will sit there and say, well, hold up a minute. Wait, I'm getting taught this. Uh, and then see, there you go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Willian gets racial, but yep, this is the way it's about these guys, yeah, and all that. But then you're wishing, but then I,
It's
I
just
don't get
crazy,
it.
bro.
Look at this guy. Look, bro, you don't know if he said that, and now you want him to be injured, dude. Why the fuck would you cover your face then? Why would you cover? What would you cover your mouth? Why would you cover? Why would Vinny run after the ref and then say, "Oh well, dude"?
If Vinny was called the F word, like that F word, he wouldn't react as much as he did. He was clearly said something
Bro,
racist.
bro, do you know what he would do? He would just laugh at that guy,
Yeah.
or tell him, yeah, fuck off. Like I couldn't care less. Piss off. Do you get me?
Yeah.
It's just, bro, it's just unbelievable what this guy did, bro. It's just yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, Otamendi then doing that shit with his bed. I
He's a
swear down,
retard, bro. Yeah, fuck
bro.
him.
Honestly, it's just embarrassing now at this stage. Like, it's really embarrassing what has happened here, bro. Do you know what I mean? But it
Stupid.
is what it is, isn't it? It's just Vinny covers his mouth all the time. All the time, is it racist, dude? It's like, bro, did you even watch what happened? Do you know what I mean? It's like, bro,
Bro.
why, bro?
Yeah, if
Why
we
would
talk
the
like this,
coach cover you?
like this the whole game, like this. Oh,
Yeah,
obviously we're saying something we don't want to be seen by the cameras.
yeah,
It could be
because bro,
tactics, but if someone
yeah,
said a tactic to another player, they wouldn't go to the ref. Oh, he said a tactic to me. That's just retarded, bro. Like
yeah.
there's different
But,
reasons to
bro,
cover your mouth.
bro, there's nothing to, bro. Listen, there is nothing to even protect, bro. It's that we've all seen what's happened. You have
Yeah,
clearly you have clearly gone out there, all right, racially abused the guy, all right, because of how we celebrated, all right. You didn't like his attitude. Cool. Listen, look, I'm not. I'm not saying that I like his attitude. If I wasn't a Madrid, if I was a Madridista, then no, I would think he's quite of a scumbag. I can't lie. But
cool.
bro, guess what? Yeah, Vinny. If I wasn't a Madridista, yeah, but cool. Guess what, bro? Do you think I'm gonna sit there and think, oh, he's a scumbag? Oh, let me racially abuse the guy? Well, no. But it's where you can tell if you're really racist because if you get angry at someone, all right, when you're really angry, all right, and stuff just
Yeah,
come out, dude. The moment you get angry, all right, you will find out if that guy's racist or not. Because then, if you're racist, bro, words will just come out like this.
the truth comes out. That's when you're
Yeah,
angry. When
yeah,
you're
yeah.
angry,
You just come out
truth
like
comes
you,
out.
for
Yeah,
example, right now. Yeah. If I didn't like people like you now, for example,
yeah.
all right, yeah. Let's say
And you
you
will
and I
call
was
me a
talking, all
package or
right.
something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or I might even call you. You know what people like. Some
A
idiots
terrorist. Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
call.
yeah.
Yeah, likes to call people that believes in your religion because of they've seen what a small percentage does. All right, and they claim to believe in this in the same God that you believe. All right,
It's
but then
stupid, bro.
yeah, exactly. But then these people don't clock that most of these Muslims on this planet think that these small percentage, all right, are a bunch of
We
idiots, and they
don't
even
like
try.
them. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
we
They're
don't
dissing
see them
us. Yeah,
as Muslims, bro. We don't see them
yeah.
as Muslims.
There you go. But it's the thing. But again, if you're a racist, bro, you won't give a shit because you
Yeah,
look at all people and say
they're
he's
all the
this,
same.
he's this. He's that. They're all the same. But you have no idea how they are as a person.
Yeah.
Do you get me? It's
Absolutely,
just
yeah.
unbelievable, Jeff. Dude, it's just
retarded. That's what it is.
Yeah. He's a scumbag. He's an absolute scumbag.
He shouldn't play, bro. He shouldn't play at anywhere, bro. Not even like Sunday league, bro. He shouldn't play.
Yeah, exactly. And what tactic would you say in this moment of you getting scared on? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that was no tactic, bro. That guy, he knew exactly what he did.
And to the opposition. You're saying a tactic to opposition. You would never do that.
No. Well, what are you going to say? Oh, we're going to play attacking football. Oh, we're going to come after you now. Is this what we're doing now? Yeah, but this is what we're at. And bro, it's just crazy. And bro, do you know what's even thing? Yeah?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The worst thing. That guy that did what he did. You know what's really like me? E3. Big up to you. I'm blacks. Yeah. My skin is black. Big up to you. Yeah, come on. Let's have E3. That's my guy right there. Bro, do you know what's even the worst thing? He said that, Chad. Yeah, Abdul and Chad, listen to this. He said what he said to him, all right? Oh yeah, there's black people playing for his team right now.
As you said, bro, their biggest legend was a black player.
Dude, there's black players playing for Benfica right now.
There were three.
You've gone out there and you've called someone in, but you've then called a player in the opposition team, all right, who's got the same skin color as these guys. You've said allegedly that word.
Yeah.
So you've said that word. All right. You've said that word, and then then you don't actually think that, you know what, maybe I've got players. Hold on. No. You shouldn't really do that because of X, Y, and Z. But then not only that, bro, you've got players in your own team that are black. And you're saying that.
I hope they call him up.
I googled that guy. I googled him up when he was playing.
Yeah.
Argentinian. And you know what's crazy? He's a very young guy. I think he's, what was it, like 21 or something? 20. There you go. Even worse.
He's 1 year older than me, bro.
All right. What did Jose say, Ethan? Please put in the quotes what he said. Dude, but this is where you can tell, bro, he's 20 years old and he says that what he said. But that tells me one thing. In Argentina, all right, these people, they get taught these stuff
at a young age.
Yeah, these things get taught by these guys in young age, and this is the thing. It's not that. So it's just like, dude, it's either that these guys, or no, it's both. It's that they get born in racial, white supremacist families, all right, or in racist families, and then what tends to happen is this. Then they go to these schools, they meet up with a bunch of people who are
like-minded people, yeah.
Who think like that, and then it all becomes like a group. It all becomes a group thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This guy is a perfect example of that, in my opinion. Perfect example, because dude, you don't do this if it's nothing serious. Yeah? You don't do that. Let's be real. The fact he did what he did, and now he's trying to paint off as if he didn't say something anywhere near that bad. Look at this guy again. You're back again, yeah? I watched the full game. He made a beautiful goal, which he did, and then he provoked. I don't know what he said, and you if he said he would be charged, bro. You did realize there's something called evidence. That's the issue. Yeah, the referee couldn't end the game because what was it? There was no evidence. No. It's not that he's used up because he's covering his mouth, but you can't prove it. That's the thing. This is why I have to say allegedly. Do you get me?
Yeah.
But then it doesn't take I don't have to be an Einstein to. Yeah. What was it? The biggest legend of Benfica is Eusebio, so the club is not racist. But here's the thing. I'm not saying that the club is racist. That guy, that Pesteleni guy,
and the fans as well. They were booing Vinny, bro, and Mbappe and Camavinga.
And there's black people sitting in that with their fans.
Bro, I saw one like black guy. He was cheering for the team when they had a corner. Like the
Yeah,
camera panned to him, bro. I was like, this is crazy.
but that's
You're
the thing.
cheering for someone who's against your skin color, bro.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
but it's like, I don't know if he does. I have no idea. But that's the thing. It's like, dude, you're doing all this. Not only do you have black people in your team, all right? There's black people sitting in your stands right now. Yeah, supporting your club, and you're sitting there doing what you're doing. It's like It's like I have to laugh because if you don't laugh, yeah, you cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, like, come on. Do you know what I
Just
mean?
like, what's the point? Like, what? Why? Like, what did you gain from that? You've ruined your reputation. You've
Yeah,
ruined your club's
yeah. Oh,
reputation.
his PR
You've
is
ruined
screwed
your
now.
fans' reputation. What did you gain from saying that? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing, bro.
Do you
You
know do you know
provoked
what's
Vinny.
crazy? Yeah, but do you know what's crazy as well? It's that it's even this. Is that this? Uh, what's his name again? Let me just get his name straight, so I don't, mock about anything.
Oh, the racist.
Prestiani. Yeah, Prestiani.
Just call him the racist, bro. His name doesn't deserve to be
No, no,
said,
no,
bro.
no, no, no. But the fact that this Prestiani guy has done this now in this young of an age, and bro, I can't lie, your PR, mate.
They're cooked. They're
Yeah,
like
it's done.
rats
It's
now,
done.
like just trying to find a way.
Yeah, and here's the thing: he's lucky, all right, by covering his mouth the way he did, that people can't prove it. Unfortunately, you can't. Like, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't. But even though you don't have to be a smart ass to understand, do you know what I mean? Based on what we saw, but in the letter of the law, as it says,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it can't be proved unless you've got a
Hard
voice.
evidence. Yeah.
Yeah, or unless someone's recording the conversation, which no one is, then you can't understand. So it's just is what it is. Look, the guy has ruined his reputation. Not that I don't think he'll really care that much because,
Yeah, he wasn't gonna
like I
be
said, the
a
country he
great, bro.
lives in, the country he lives in is, they are
A
what they
racist
are.
country.
They're racist. They don't like black people. We've seen this all the time. And you know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever in my lifetime seen a black guy play for the Argentinian national
Never.
team.
Me
Never.
neither, bro.
Never. And it is what it is. Now, listen, you can pick who you want to play for a national team. You know what I mean? Like, that's none of my concern, really. But the fact that we haven't seen that, that shows everything. Like, bro, I've seen Spain have black players in the team. Yeah.
Nico Williams.
Nico, yeah.
Who already,
Spain. Yeah, Spain. And I can tell you Spain, because I've been there
You've been, yeah.
way too many times, bro. Yeah. They're racist. Bro,
But they still have black players.
Yeah. But that's the thing, isn't it? So it's like the Spaniards. It's like, I'm not saying the Spaniards are that much better, but like there's a lot of racism in these countries. Like, it is.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry to say it, but unfortunately, like, if you're not white European, or you don't look similar to how I look, for example, all right, then
You're cooked.
people, not even cooked, bro. People would actually stare at you like this. Yeah, they'll actually stare at you. Yeah, if they don't say anything that disgraceful to you, if you get into an argument or into a fight with one of them, like, it really does. Do you get me? Valencia ultras, yeah, but it's not only that. For example, the Real Betis ultras, yeah, you see them. For example, that club, if I remember right, it was them, dude. They had the, what was it? Unfortunately, I don't know if I can say it because if I tell you this, history.
Stream after. Yeah.
No, it's not even that. Do you know what? You see the. Do you remember Germany back when a certain geezer? Yeah.
The Austrian painter.
Yeah. And not only that, the flag that they had when they came to power. Yeah, that flag was hanging in one of the fences outside of the stadium. Yeah, like, for example, look, for example, this one. I'm not reading this out, by the way. I'm not reading this out, but you can tell this flag
Yeah.
was outside of on a fence, all right, with the Real Betis Ultras outside of the stadium. I'm not even lying. I ain't even kidding.
I mean, you know, the most of the ultras, or maybe all of them, I don't know that much, but you know they're fascists. So
Most of the ultras in Spain, yeah, they are. But this is the thing, like, what is it? That's the thing. Yeah, but exactly. But most of the Spanish ultras, bro, the nationalists, they are. They are. I think Real Valladolid's ultras are pretty much I think they're the only ones who actually are not, in that political stance. But again, that's one club out of how many that I'm now picking?
I
Do you know what
mean,
I
I
mean?
don't know a lot about the ultras and what they believe in. So yeah,
No, but the issue is these guys they look up to because his thing, they look up to Franco. That's the
yeah.
problem. So it's like Franco, if anyone didn't know, was a fascist, and this is the thing.
That's why
So
people don't know. This is why Real Madrid and Barcelona have that rivalry. Is because
yeah,
Franco was like the guy who didn't want Catalonia to happen, and it's a whole lot of history.
yeah, it's like, but it's the thing. It's like when I met those Ultra Sur guys. Yeah, people don't know this, dude. When I met them at the Marcelino, bro, I even asked them. Yeah, yeah. This will scare some of you guys. Yeah, but I'm not even kidding. Yeah, this is what they are. I asked them. It's like, is it true that you guys are fascists? All four is like, yeah, yeah, it's true. We are fascists. We look up to General Franco. But it's the thing. It's like, dude, these guys they were proud of saying that as well. It's like, yeah,
It's like normal to it's
we-
like normal conversation to them because they're wired that way.
but this is what's crazy. It's like, but you'll listen to this, all right? But it's the crazy shit now. It's like, cool. They're saying all of this, but then, um, they'll meet a black guy or whatever when it's game day, and they'll be nice to that person. But then indirectly, you're slagging them off. You don't really like them, etc., and all that. So it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And listen, that geezer that did that, nah.
Shouldn't be in the game.
But the thing is, Jaya, I don't even know how they're gonna prove it now because the issue is that I mean everyone's on that guy now, and listen, big up for that because the guy is a scumbag for what he did. He is. The only issue is that when he did what he did, do you get me? Because they can't just ban someone because it's by the letter of the law, it's Vinny's word against his.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Because if he hadn't done this and he had just spoken like this, bro, you can easily, you can lip read what someone said. Yeah, you can just lip read it. Do you get me? Like when you say a word that is so obvious, all right, and you can clearly read it by the way that you say it, all right, you can just read on someone's lips, bro. I don't have to hear it because I can see that you've said it. Do you know what I mean? But when you do this, all right, when you do this, for example, all right.
Yeah, I can't know what you're saying.
Yeah. Bro, you can barely see. Bro, you can't see that person move his mouth, even though they're speaking. That's the thing. So it's like, look, I hope he gets banned, but I don't know. That's the thing.
Should we talk about the game or just fuck them?
Yeah. I mean, we've wasted nearly 40 minutes, and bro, this is 40
We have
minutes.
not wasted it, bro. This is not wasted because this deserves to be in the light. That this shouldn't be in the game, bro. This has no place in the game. But we should talk about how we played, how they played.
Morons.
Yeah,
Absolutely crazy. But yeah, no. It is what it is. So what? Yeah, but to be fair, that country, bro, you say anything close to what this guy said, bro, they'll lock you up. Like that country is all. Is the thing. That country. There's one thing before we move on. If you even act, even to 1.5% of what the old people did in that country, bro, there's a jail. Yeah. Bye. So you're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Look, the game itself. First half, I can't lie. First, like 5-10 minutes, we were shaky.
Boring. Yeah.
Afterwards, we took control. We did take control. I will say that we did take control. There's nothing you can disregard that. And then afterwards, um, everything worked well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We were creating chances. Should have scored more than one. Um,
Oh yeah, Thiago came on. Yeah,
but you know
Thiago.
what is? When Thiago came on, I was like, dude, you're bringing on Thiago in this game?
That's what
Like,
I
bro,
thought, bro. In this game, bro, he's
yeah,
too young
yeah,
to be
yeah.
like
Listen,
used.
big up Thiago. I love him to bits, but I was just shocked that he actually put him on.
He did look composed, to be honest. He was like he didn't look too jittery on the ball. He played well for like for his first
Mm-hmm.
game, and in that game, played well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
nothing but praises for him. Yeah.
yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't lie. And the fact that we saw what we saw is just, it was good, man. But yeah, man, what is that now? What is that? 9 wins on the spin, I think. I think that's
Like
9 wins now.
all
Yeah, that's a
together,
nine.
or
Yeah, I think that's a 9 game unbeaten streak now that he's on. 9 game unbeaten streak or something. Um,
or was that La Liga? I think it was La Liga, the 8 game win streak.
well, yeah, but I'm saying if you put it together with this one, then it's a 9 game winning streak.
It was pretty
And
good, but it doesn't feel like it. How shit we play,
I know. But the fact that we're top of the league is crazy.
bro. Barca, I told you, I hope they lose, bro. And my prayer came true, bro. I'm so
Yeah, but
glad
it's
they lost,
like, yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, dude, how is this crap Real Madrid? And we are crap. We are still crap.
bro.
Like,
Horrible.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But it's like, dude, this crap Real Madrid side is just,
Number one.
it's 2 points ahead. It's still top. It's crazy. Like,
And this is
dude,
like a good Barca team. This is not like a shit Barca. They're a good team, but their good
no,
team
no, no.
isn't as
Do you
good
know
as
what?
our
They're
shit
good
team.
offensively, but defensively, bro, they're awful.
Oh,
They're awful.
only Juan Garcia is saving, and he's having a stinker as well.
Yeah, yeah. Like he was awful against United. It was absolutely awful. But it's all
Yeah,
done. Oh, Kylian's coming out. Yeah, of course he is. But I'm telling you, but that guy, he's ruined his reputation with what he did. He should have never come out and said what he said. But
dictator as fuck.
yeah, he looked so composed and made sure he's a baller. Oh, almost like I know what a baller is.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't lie. Now your thoughts going into that second leg. Now that we've got 1-0 lead, in your opinion?
Me, I think that we should like build on this because we did when that thing happened, like we played with intensity. I saw Fede became a captain. He went like a full on captain. He was playing so good when that thing happened. Him, Chouameni was a standout player for me. Defensively, he was sound, bro. I didn't see anything bad from him. Maybe like a couple of missed passes, but other than that, no complaints for him. Trent, he looked great on the ball. He was so composed. Dean Hoyson had a good performance. I would say average. Rudiger, bro. Rudiger, he surprised me.
Yeah, Rudiger was good.
He played very well. Carreras, he had a bit of like a low game. He wasn't the Carreras we expected,
I
you
actually
know.
thought Carreras was I actually thought Carreras on all right actually. Like
I
Carreras has been, he didn't
He's
do
been
bad.
consistent. Yeah, he's been consistent, but
Yeah, consistency. Yeah,
yeah, but this was a little bit low game. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying it was a low game for him. But there's one player who stood out for me who was the worst. And I'm being honest. You could grill me for this. Bro, Arda Guler was so ass in that game. Both halves. I don't know how he stayed on that pitch for so long. He was terrible. He
can't lie.
did
He
like a
needs
couple of
to.
good passes.
I can't lie. He needs to bulk up, bro. I think he needs to bulk up a bit.
Bro, 100%. Bro, did you see how he like got bullied off the ball? He
This
slipped
guy
off the
was
ball.
worse though. But this guy was
Mbappe,
worse.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mbappe
yeah,
was also bad. He
exactly,
ghosted. Yeah,
exactly. But
he
he was
ghosted.
worse because it's like, dude, how many chances are you gonna keep wasting?
Yeah, he was
Do you
also
know what I
bad.
mean?
I was
It's
getting
like,
to that.
dude,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's like, dude, how many chances are you gonna waste? Because, bro, you can't just sit there and keep wasting these chances. Like, bro, you have to take advantage of them.
yeah. That cross by I think it was Trent where he missed it like slightly when he was sliding in. That I mean, it's a game of inches. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No, 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 it was. But for example, now when we have to Now that we're going into the second leg, what do you expect now going into the second leg?
I mean, maybe I don't know. Like Rudiger had a good game, so I don't know if they'll play Raul Asensio because he was suspending during this game. So I don't know. Like we have a good backup. If like
Maybe,
Rudiger doesn't play,
maybe Hoysen is the one that needs.
maybe,
because you can't,
maybe, maybe.
yeah, because you can't trust him in it.
Yeah, that penalty he gave away last game, bro. It was so stupid. But
It's not even
other
just
than
the
that,
pen. Yeah. But people are just think. It's not just that the penalty there. It's that, um, what is it? It's also that he's a ticking time bomb just waiting to go off. And that's the
yeah,
problem. Yeah, but that's the problem with Hoysen. I think people need to realize that when it comes to Hoysen, it's not that I'm not saying that he's a bad player. He's not. He's not. But Hoysen, unfortunately, well, he's got a lot to learn. He's got a lot to learn. He has. He has a lot to learn. So until he does, do you know what I mean? He's gonna be a liability in the defense. Like, fair enough, he actually did well. Um, but it's crazy. What's this
yeah.
now? Um,
An apology. We're not stupid. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't let that. And this isn't the first time where Mbappe has faced this. When he was at PSG, he also had that with Neymar. It was during lockdown. It was during the
yeah,
pandemic era. He
yeah.
had that, and they called off the game, I think.
Here's why. So I won't say his name because he doesn't deserve to have me say his name out loud. Fair enough. Starting uses some unacceptable words. He called Vinny a. Okay, you can see that.
Five
Five,
times. Five times.
five
If that's
times, you
true.
know.
If
He
that's
really
true,
called it.
bro.
He really said that word to him 5 single times.
Listen, I'm not gonna defend it, but I don't think like is it possible that call him five times? Maybe, but probably, yeah, but
I can't believe he's actually done that, you know.
allegedly.
Yeah. Spain. Bro, that was in Portugal. Big Rook. That was in Portugal. And bro, do you know do you know what it is? That guy that said that, bro,
He's
he's
Argentinian.
Argentinian. Yeah. But you know what? But you know what? I can kind of see that as well. Do you know why I can see it personally that he's done that? Do you know why I can see it? Because look, when he did this, bro,
Yeah.
it's not like he did this for 1 second and did this, bro. He was up here
He held it
for
probably, yeah.
for a number of seconds. So it's like he can quite easily have said that word to him. Do you know what I mean?
Five times,
I can't believe he's actually done that. What?
bro.
I saw it very clearly as well. Yeah. Yeah, I can't lie, bro. He's cooked, bro. He's done out here.
I hope he gets back.
He's,
Not for 10 games for life.
the thing is, if someone can just, why would he wait for the fit? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like, uh, but the thing is that you have to ask yourself this question now as well. What, like, like how can they prove this? Like, they have to prove this, but if there's not too many eyewitnesses that have witnessed it, because right now, unfortunately, it's just a couple of ways. You need actual evidence in it. But I don't know. Look, that guy. Sorry, mate, but
He's done. He's never gonna play for a big club ever again.
yeah. But look.
Yeah.
Look. Look at the way he's doing it. It's like, dude, you can't prove. Look at this. You can't prove anything by this. Yeah, you can all see it, bro. It's like you can't prove it like this. You can't. You can't. You
Yeah, but
can't.
you can also have the argument that he's saying it under his shirt, so it
Yeah,
can't be seen. So
no.
that's the
He is
argument.
saying it,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Look at the way he's holding his shirt over his mouth. That way, he can say what he will say what he wants. All right, but he
And not get
knows no
like,
one can prove
yeah,
it. Yeah, because you can't lip read it. Do you understand?
yeah,
Because as soon as because think about it this way: big up Johnny every time, big up Ali as well. Come on, and that's the thing, innit? Big up Los Blanco every time as well. Because look at it, when he went to the ref, he told him immediately, yo, and he said that word in Spanish. And he said, he called me and then he said the word. Yeah,
Said
you
it,
could
yeah.
just lip read what he said. Do you know what I mean? The first time I saw it, when it went to, um, what is it? The first time he went to,
The ref.
um, yeah, and I saw the replay of him going to ref and saying what he said. But instantly, I could tell. Instantly, I could tell what he said. I didn't need to see it three, four, five times. I saw it one time. Immediately, I understood what he had said to him. And look, unfortunately, I can't say that he's 100% done it because I don't have any evidence. So I have to
Yeah.
say allegedly on this YouTube platform thing. But we all know what day is. And that guy, look, that guy knows what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows. Yeah, and these, but these Argentinians, mate. I'm not saying every Argentinian before anyone tries that. I'm not. But
Most.
that country, a lot of them people in that country, bro, it's crazy. It's the same with that Enzo Fernandez guy who said
Mhm.
when they were singing what they were singing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they were singing what they were singing, yeah, it's like, dude, he's singing that, but then he's playing for Chelsea, all right? And Chelsea, we've all seen one thing. Chelsea,
Have a
they have a
lot of
lot of
like colored
yeah,
players. Yeah.
yeah, they have a lot of black players in there. And then those black players, they called them out. It's like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what? You can't even. That depends, VJ. To be fair, it depends on what reaction we're talking. Like Vinny's reaction, you could tell he was pissed. Like you could tell because that
Yeah.
was not a fake reaction. Yeah, you can tell, but no, I hear you. Unfortunately, we are what we are. I'm just gonna get a glass of water, mate. Yeah, you continue the conversation. Come
No
on.
worries. No worries. All right, chat. So you have me right now taking over the Madridista Sam channel. So yeah, big up Dally for the raid, by the way. Big up. Love Dally. The fact that the race are here is so insane to me, and people need to do better. Pathetic right now, the worst. Yeah. But listen, I'm not gonna. It was horrible what he did. He should be banned from every single league, every single. Like, he shouldn't be able to play ever again. But we should not take away from the fact how we played. We did play bad in like the first half, like, but the last 15 minutes, I would say we did play like with intensity. But and that goal by Vinny, bro, I like stood up from my chair, bro. It was such a good goal, like straight top in. It was a great goal. But unfortunately, that prick had to ruin it for everybody by doing what he did. And yeah,
Big up Dali for the raid. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, that guy's a scumbag for what he did. Absolute scumbag. Um, can I just say one thing?
yeah,
You see that Thiago guy,
yeah.
dude? How calm was he not on the ball every time he was receiving it?
Mm. Bro, I know you're so happy because he's like one of your guys. I know.
Dude, look how calm he was when he had the ball. Look
Yeah.
how easily he was just playing the ball.
Where does he play, by the way? Does he play at the 8?
What, Thiago?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they're holding midfielder like someone like that. Dude, I think there's a player in him. Him and Cicero. I really think there's players. Bro, I'd
Sincero,
give him a chance.
Sincero, I'm gonna be honest, bro. He may be good, but he's not ready for the first team. I'm gonna be honest. He might be good, like in the Castilla, he might be great, but in the first team, I don't think he's ready.
The thing is, I would actually put them out on loan. I will put some of these guys out on loan. That is what I
Mm.
would do. I
The ones who are
genuinely
not
would
ready,
do.
like a Nico Pass.
Yeah, someone like that. Big up all my brother. But that's the thing. But we need to. I still stand by this, mate. Gonzalo Garcia, I think is needed
100%.
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think his thing. I still believe that Vinny and Mbappe is still gonna need a number 9. I still believe
Mm.
in that. Um, Trent, but here's the thing. This is the issue when Gonzalo is not there. It's like, dude, you can see some of the crosses Trent puts in. Bro, they're good. They're
They're very good,
really
bro.
good. But the issue is this.
Nobody's there. That's the problem.
Yusuf, it's bro, it's not that nobody's there now. To be fair, this time there were more players in the box
Yeah.
than we've seen before. Like fair enough, but it's like that's fine. But there's no one that can hit a ball unless
Mm.
it's from across. Gonzalo can hit a ball. There's no one. We don't have a target man up there. Do you know what I mean?
The only one who's like close are the defenders, like Dean
Yeah,
Huyson
but then
and
again,
Rudiger.
but then when do you? But when do you put Rudiger and Hoyson in there? If it's a corner, if it's a free
If
kick,
it's go, yeah,
otherwise you never ever put them in the opponent's box.
yeah.
Do you get me? Because let's be real, mate. Trent, when you've because when we played Real Sociedad, I know Sociedad obviously defending wasn't really their best thing, but let's just be real with it, mate. When they were when we actually were attacking, bro, we had a bit of everything. We had someone that can play the ball in behind, Goulet. We had a tricky winger who can beat people for fun, and we had a target man and action number 9. So you've got all
All
sort of
three, yeah.
things that you need. Yeah, with Mbappe, you had 1 and 2, you had 1 and 3, but you didn't have the second one. You didn't. Do you know, do you know what I mean? That's up that, brother. And that's the issue, isn't it? I just think, look, I just still think that Gonzalo needs to start, in my opinion. I still believe that we need a controlling midfielder. Still believe that. And dude, look, I know we've kept 2 clean. No, I'm saying 2 clean sheets. No, we conceded against Real Sociedad. Yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because of
that
Hoyson.
penalty.
Yeah, because of that donkey. We still need to get defenders in my opinion. Like for me, it's just unnegotiable. It's just that's not negotiable. You have to get
But
these players in.
by the way, who's like the second defender? I know the first one is Nico Schlotterbeck, but who's the second one? Have they said it or no?
I haven't said it, but I
Because
wonder if they
if
bring Jakub Ramon back or if Juan Martinez gets promoted.
or
Like I'm telling you,
maybe
yeah, but I'm telling you, Abdul, there's so many questions. No, maybe Konate. Yeah, maybe Konate. To be fair, but I'm telling you,
Konate,
bro, there's so many things that we haven't got answers for that we need answers for.
yeah,
Like yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't mind giving him another season all alone, but this is the thing. It's like for me personally, we need to see it because we're in February now. It's soon coming up to March. Soon. All right, soon. This season has gone past quick, very
yeah.
quick. Um, but we're getting close up to March. And then April, May. We need to start to understand what players we're going to go for. We need to even understand which players are going to stay. Because, look, Alaba's gone. That's confirmed.
Him
Fabrizio
and
we will
Rudiger.
not, yeah. Which listen, I never questioned about it, but he's definitely leaving. So cool. That's
Yeah,
400 grand just off the wages. We need to decide what we're going to do with Rudiger first. Are you going to
I
keep him
think
for
he should
one
go.
last season, or are you just going to bin him off as well?
Too
The only
injury
thing is,
prone.
yeah, but the only thing is, the thing that you will have to do then, if you bin him off, that's another defender you have to get in. That's another defender. All right. Situation with Rodrigo. But I'll tell you something right now about Rodrigo. Yeah. Bro, I'd bin him off. I would bin
Mm,
him off. Do you get me?
yeah,
You bin him off, you bring Endrick in.
yeah,
Perfect replay. Perfect.
yeah,
Do you get me? I don't even need to explain how good that is. That's perfect. We could all see it.
yeah.
Then there is something else that we need to do as well. Then we have this situation with we still got the situation with Vinny. Let's for real.
Yeah.
We still got that
It's still
situation.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Because we need to remember, yeah, albeit that he's on a good run of form right now, we still need to remember something, people.
But can he keep it up? That's the question.
Yeah, can he keep it up? But we still need to remember one more thing as well. He hasn't signed a new deal yet.
Mm,
Still. Because Real
yeah.
Madrid won't pay him that money that he wants. So we need to see what happens there. Nico Paz is coming back. We need to look at that midfield and see what more can we do there. So how much more can we do there? It's like who can
And
we actually bring in?
also the thing with Carvajal, he's also like done. So we don't have a replacement, like
I
a
think
second
the
rotational player.
I think the what is it? I think if that is the case, we might need to go and buy, or if they want to promote Fortea. I wouldn't mind giving Fortea a shot, but
There was the Casilla player. He was a right back. Who was that? You probably know his name. I don't remember. Jimenez.
oh
Jimenez.
Jimenez,
They might call him up as well.
yeah, I mean like I said, for these Castilla players, I wouldn't mind, but they're gonna need a few. What was it? They're
Few
gonna need,
games.
yeah. It's not even just a few games, bro. They're gonna need some experience. Big up Anthony, brother. Late show by a while now. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that again. But then we also need to understand all of this has to happen, and then we need to get rid of some of these deadwood players. Still, like, still, there's still a lot of
Mendy as
stuff that
well.
needs to happen at this club. Still, even yet to this day.
Yeah, like Mendy was one of them. He hasn't like.
Yeah, but Mendy's never gonna. Yeah, but the thing is, this football club ain't gonna be able to get rid of Mendy. You know why? Because Mendy is on. What's it? What is it now? He's on. What is he on now? He's on like over 200 grand a week, and he's got how much long left on his deal now? He's got like, I think he's got like 2 more years left on his deal.
2 years,
Yeah, so it's like, dude, uh,
bro.
yeah, but it's like, dude, how are you gonna get rid of him? It's like, bro, you ain't getting rid of that guy. You
Nobody's
ain't.
gonna buy him. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Oh, he's got 1 more year. Oh, okay, cool. But still, yeah. But
a year is a
again,
lot. Yeah,
yeah, but it's not even that's a lot. But that's even worse because it's like, dude, what? Why would you buy someone for 1 year with that injury record? Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
But he's one of the players I actually have a little bit of a soft spot for because it's like, yeah, I remember the run that we had, the stuff that we won. The
yeah.
two seals, it was a major part of. He had a good part to play in them both, especially the first one when he cleared that ball off the line from Grealish, which I remember yet to this day. But yeah, no, there's things that we need to solve. Look, we are top of the league, which, listen,
Miracle.
yeah, miracle, dude. I have no idea how we are top because we are awful. It's
Bro,
one
we
of the worst
scammed
Real
that.
Madrid teams I have seen. Yeah, 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 bro. He's had good performances all around, bro. He was for me our best defender. You could argue he was our best defender in 23-24 season when we won our second double under Ancelotti. You could argue that, but uh, yeah, no, bro. How we are top of the league is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's one of the worst Real Madrid teams I have seen.
But do you
Uh,
think like do we need reinforcements up top or no? Like as a nine?
what as a striker?
Yeah. Do you think we need a striker like as a backup? For like if God forbid if Gonzalo gets injured or something. Because a
The
Castilla
thing
player
is,
he won't be
Hendrik.
able to do anything because
Who?
he'll be too young. A Castilla player like a Castilla striker.
Is the thing. We've already got ours in Gonzalo, so I wouldn't really worry about that. The thing is this: Hendrik's coming back.
Oh, so play Endrick and then Franco on the right.
The thing is, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm actually gonna say this to you right now, and to everyone here as well. Um, what is it? Uh, what? A Real Madrid person who is not a player and not on the coaching staff, but works for the club physically. If this is true,
Probably a
then
fan or
bro.
something.
No, no, no. He says he works for the club.
But what?
If this has happened, dude, if this has happened, then bro, then yeah,
Big up
then
to
it's
that
really.
guy.
I know, but then something has kicked off. Something has kicked off. Then Jesus, yeah, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Oh, he threw
Uh,
hands at Rui Costa.
yeah, yeah, and Costa must have been like, "Yeah, you get off me, bro. Yeah, what do you think you're touching right now? This is legendary. This is a legendary person. All that
He got
shit.
his ass kicked.
The medicals. Do you know what I mean? Put that mean.
Bro,
Oh,
how
what a
old is Rui Costa, bro? How old is he? He's like
It's
old, right?
Rui Costa, yeah, Yeah, he was a baller. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rui Costa was an unbelievable baller. It's
How
World
old is he?
War over here. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Paris.
Bro, he's 53. Paris,
Wait. How old is he?
53.
Oh wow.
Bro, Paris throwing hands.
Bro, I hope his back is all right. Big up Yusuf, man. Nah, bro, I hope his back's all right. I can't lie.
Battle of the Unks.
Man of the Youngs. Yeah, nah, bro, it's kicked off. It's really kicked off now. It's actually kicked off.
Bro,
Um, but yeah,
great.
it's
Still
crazy.
can't believe they threw hands, bro.
Yeah, no, it's that's crazy. But yeah, it's insane. That's insane. But then what would you expect then for the rest of this for the rest of the season? What do you want to be? What do you want to see in the summer?
In the summer, like my dream is like Vitinha. Like that's every Real Madrid fan's dream, but it
Yeah.
will be hard. It will be hard.
All right, they're on good terms now. Yeah, maybe you could
That's what
joke
I
and
said.
maybe you could, you know,
Maybe do a call and like
I
beat
don't,
his ass
I'm
like he
being
did Rui
sarcastic,
Costa.
but still, yeah, but still.
I mean, I hope
Man
that
said,
happens, but it's
man said bring Materazzi too.
who's that?
Wait, you don't know who Materazzi is?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a clue. You know the guy who pissed Zizou off in the World Cup final and he headbutt him?
Oh,
That's him.
oh yeah. You talked about his sister, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Was he sister or was it? Yeah, I think it was.
Sister.
Yeah.
His sister,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Because he mentioned his sister. Yeah.
Bro, imagine
But
being that cold, like giving up a World Cup for family, bro. Bro, Zidane already did that, or he had done it, bro.
but do you know what it is? The way, to be fair, the way he milked it, bro. The way
Hey,
he
don't
milked it.
cook me, please. I'm sorry. I don't know who Mother Hansi is, bro.
No.
Please.
You had no. But you had out, bro. I can't lie.
I'm
No,
sorry, bro. I had a howler.
no. I think it was his sister, Omar. I think if it was his mom, then Zizou would have kicked him straight in his nuts. I'm being real. Like the mom thing, that is the worst thing you can say,
Yeah,
and all that.
I
But I'm gonna be real. Um, we're gonna have to wait and see for the rest of the season. Go, bro. Go win me La Liga. Get me a
do you
decent
think?
run in
Yeah,
the.
that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you think we're in La Liga or no? Because Hansi Flick is not gonna be happy with this performance. He's gonna beat the shit out of all the
Yeah,
players. So
but he couldn't be happy with the performance against Atletico. Yeah, but look what they went out and put out against Girona.
yeah, and that was also like a local derby, no, Catalonia derby.
What?
Wasn't it Catalonia derby?
Yeah, but
Girona and
yeah,
Barcelona.
but no, yeah, but still, like after what you did against Atletico, you shouldn't come out there and perform
Shit
like
bad
that.
like he did. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, like you expect a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But Pedro's not there. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, man. Like this comment right here now. Easily just said, yeah, Marco O'Neill. Yeah, like he just said, it's like, bro, there's no one there, bro. It's like when
No
Pedro's not
Pedri,
there,
no
bro. It's
party. Yeah,
yeah, but that's the thing, is and it's not me trying to say that, every team does that because every team has a player where it's like, if he's not there, you
you
know,
won't perform. Yeah,
yeah, but it's not that. Find the right word. It's not that you won't perform. It's not that you can't perform. Of course you can, but it becomes a lot harder to because some
you won't
players
be
just
at
have
best of
yeah
your
because
abilities.
yeah because their talent and their qualities, but they've got some things that some of these other people don't have. Like,
Mm,
do you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like when you're really after a certain thing, all right, but then um, but then what's it called? But then when he's not there, oh, it's a break. It's a huge
mm,
loss. It is,
yeah.
and all that. Yeah, exactly. Look when Trent's there, when Trent's not there, bro. It's yeah, we can clearly see it.
Day and night, day and night.
Yeah, he's staying that. But yeah,
Should we do
it is ways.
player ratings or no?
So nah, we'll stay to
Yeah.
rate, bro. Nah, we've done our bit in it.
No, I
There's
want to
nothing
give
more to do.
Arda and Mbappe a 0. Played shit.
Oh yeah. I rate him for the way he's protective in here. Bless up to him for that. But
Yeah, but the performance.
performance, oh yeah, performance wise, awful, bro.
Yeah.
How we didn't get how we didn't get a brace in this game is crazy. So, bro, Fetish got a red card for what?
For what?
What should you got a red card for?
For
Don't know, but
being
it
the
is weird.
captain?
We got dollar, mate. But nah, it is weird. Well, anything else you want to say before we dip?
Real Madrid y nada más.
Yeah, I mean that was Probably the best thing you could have said. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Now, big up to you, mate. Every
you
time.
too,
Big
bro.
up, Chad.
Thank you for
Uh,
having
come
me.
on.
Smash the
Look,
likes up, by the way.
yeah, come on. You know the drill. It's gonna redirect to Lee. If I get a notification, by the way, I'm turning. Then I'm deleting the stream. I'm just saying. Uh,
Oh.
anyways, until then, people, take care. Goodbye and God bless. Spam League on a chat with Madrid Samraid, and I'll see you next time. Adios. Ciao. Alla Madrid.